Hi beautiful people. Today's topic is around other people's energies in your space. When you have someone in your space who doesn't have an energy that is helpful, even though you were hoping it would be. Recently I've been talking to a doula who was attending a mum who'd had a long labour, and she didn't feel like there was any emotional baggage that woman had of her own particularly, or any particular fears, but she was concerned that in fact the dad was carrying some stuff and that the dad was possibly causing some issues. Not intentionally, nobody does that, but just the energy that he was carrying was impacting the way this woman was birthing. So, how do we make sure that the people in our space are doing us good instead of doing us harm? And the side effects of not doing anything, what are they? So for this particular woman, potentially it was about having a prolonged labour, having a more difficult birth because of the energy that was being put out there. So that's one way it can impact us. Other things that can happen can be issues with breastfeeding. It can be a baby that doesn't sleep. It can be a baby that cries all the time or is unsettled. It can be a anxiety-filled pregnancy. It might be issues conceiving. It could be your confidence in your ability to birth and mother. So what do we do? How do we even know? Because often we have these people in our lives so that we can get confidence from them, so that we can get support from them. But what if it's your mum or your mother-in-law who are causing issues for you? What if it's your sister or your husband who are creating these things for you? Well, we need to recognize them for start, and we need to identify how we can help those people deal with their own stuff. And if our issue is with them because of some other stuff, then we need to deal with that too. We need to deal with that before we get into a vulnerable position like giving birth or having a newborn or having a 6-month-old even, or having a teenager. We need to deal with these things so that the energy in our space isn't compromising what we can do. So if you've got people in your sphere, or if your sphere is impacted by your own stuff, then please reach out, because you do not have to stay there and I can help you.